Thank you so much, Aaron. All week, we're getting to know the newest member of our team, who we're very excited to have here, DJ Williams, joining us along with his beautiful, lovely, sweet mother, Vicki, talking about an incredible story that you both have and really how you're using it to help others now. So thank you for joining us. First of all, how proud of you of your boy here.
I am so proud of him, and he is having a blast, I can tell.
Oh, it's so sweet to watch you two together. They were kind of dancing during commercial break. A great mother-son bond.
Yes, we have it.
But let's talk about a time that wasn't as happy. This was when you were 11 years old. Tell us your story.
Just a quick recap for people that may not know. I was brought up in a domestic abuse household. My father was domestic. My mom was a victim of domestic violence due to my father. You know, he got into alcohol, got into drugs, and one day he didn't come home. Those days he didn't come home, the next day was usually bad. She made the decision to pack up my sister Vanessa and I and go to a shelter in Dallas. While we were there, we heard on the news he didn't come home because he had shot someone. He was wanted by the police. He was in a high-speed chase, got shot in the middle of the street, sent to jail, and my mom was like, we got to start over fresh. We got to get out of Dallas. If somehow he gets out of prison, we want to be safe. So she asked me to put my finger on the map of the whole country, United States, and I just pointed out a place, and it was Little Rock, Arkansas. We packed up everything, moved to a shelter here in Little Rock, and from having absolutely nothing, she left her job behind, no money. We just had the car and the help from the shelter to getting back up on her feet, getting a job, and now I've played 4 years in the NFL. Now I'm sitting here hosting with you, and my sister has got her PhD, other sister in Dallas with 2 kids. It's unbelievable what she's done in the short amount of time she's had.
Pretty amazing. Now you're offering hope, telling everybody out there that may be in a situation that there is hope. It had to be hard at the time to pack up and go not knowing what was ahead.
It was very hard, and I just want women to know that's probably the scariest part. It is leaving a job, a home, and a lot of times women stay for a few reasons. Number one, that person you married is not the person you're leaving, and it's very hard to come to terms with that. And number two, especially if you have children, you think that they're going to be homeless. You don't think there's any options out there. You're taking them out of home and school, and what are you taking them to? You have no money to support them. And number three, you don't have knowledge of what's out there. And so you're very uninformed. So what I want to do, along with what the shelter is trying to do, is give information to women and make them informed. There are shelters out there that will help you get started, get you back on your feet. They have transitional housing programs. They will help you start with a new career. There's people out there that will help you. You do not have to stay in that situation. And for the longest time, I stayed there because I thought I was doing it for my children. And if you know our story, 2 of my children contemplated suicide because they could not take seeing me go through what I was going through. And while I thought I was protecting them, I could have lost them. So you're not helping your family and your children by staying. Get up, get out, get on with your life, and start over. And the shelter can help you do that. The shelter saved our lives.
Yeah, and you've seen, like, we've talked about this openly for some time now. People ask me, are we tired of talking about this? And the answer is no, because each time, even after today, I'm sure I'll get a phone call from a very close friend that's in the same situation that's like, wow, I can get out of the situation I am. So we're very open about it. And our biggest thing is we don't want people to think we harp on the past, you know what I mean? Nothing that happened before is going to hold us back from going to where we want to go. And I think that's the biggest example we want to put out, is that there's a better life, that you have to make that initial leap of courage, and once you do, you'll be just perfectly fine.
What a bold and brave decision you made. And you both are helping Women and Children First now, an organization here in Arkansas. Thank you for sharing your story. What an incredible story it is. Offering hope to other people, just pretty amazing. We are so happy to have you here this morning, Vicki. Thank you. And thanks for letting us borrow your son in the mornings. We're very excited to have him.
You stole her workout partner.
Oh, workout partner.
She has to do it all on her own, but she's on the treadmill watching Channel 4 every day.
Oh, yay. Well, you are just as sweet as can be. Thank you both. And we are back with more KARK for today. We'll share this